I needed an internship at a place where I knew that people were going to be motivated and just, go crazy out of their minds, happy to work with productions and working on television sets and working on shoots. And that's why I picked dvDepot.
It sounded like I'd have more responsibility as an intern than I've had in past internships. I mean, I interned just at other places that I thought would be kind of more like job training, like really being able to narrow down what kind of role I was interested in. They were kind of just more like observational, I felt like, than anything else.
It has to be a person who really wants kind of more of a scope of the industry versus like a very pointed focus. But if you don't quite know what you want to do or you want to try out more things, like if you want more experience with different areas, then I think this is the place for you.
I really enjoyed meeting everyone here. And it was nice that it was like more varied, like having people who've employed here longer and people who were just new interns themselves, and it translated into something else.
And I also really love being around the people that work here. They're really great people, and they really, if you ask a question, they'll answer it very well and very thoroughly.
Adam had told me that I was going to be able to PA for some of these things, and I thought that would be pretty cool.
Some of the best experiences I've had here at dvDepot so far have been mainly going out on the shoots, which I have learned to use a lot of the equipment. Also just getting to learn more from the actual DPs or the audio tech guys.
I've really liked being on set. I was able to go onto a production for a corporate shoot. It was my first time on set. I've never been a PA, and I loved having hands-on experience like that.
So what I did on set with the Steve Forbes interview was I actually got to help set up the lights, help set up the cameras. I put together the lavalier mics.
I guess I just really like the actual, when it comes down to it, just throwing together a call sheet and getting it sent out with enough time for everyone to get ready. I just always feel really accomplished after that.
I got to get a lot more experience with production, and which is something that I hadn't learned too much of.
I've learned a lot about names of equipment, and I've learned a lot about how to handle equipment and how to talk to people in general. You can't just go up and say, hey dog, whatever.
I've got to learn more about timing, about scheduling, about getting everything organized and getting everything put together for production, which was invaluable.
Oh, I've also learned that you have to make contacts, because if you don't have contacts, you're dead.
I originally wanted to go into film, but now I'm thinking TV might be more my thing.
I would love to have some impact in that in the future. I would love to work with one of those jobs in the future, be a director, producer, editor, and this will truly help me out in a great way.
Come to the dvDepot, it's great.